Here we go. Fun.
We have got Chaos. Even TV though, so we might be alright. See how we go. I feel like we're in a good shout, depending on, you know, how well his team's built, how much guard he's got, and block and whatnot.
Are you ready to play?
Good day, sports fans.
He's got a minnow.
Hard yesterday.
Indeed, some players may be tempted by
We
the
would love to
Chaos God
receive.
path
Yeah,
after
we'd love to
this
receive here. So let's have a quick look. We got
Still have
extra
the
arms.
highest kill rate around, don't they, Bob?
Got a dodge beastman, extra arms
Be
beastman,
careful about their
extra arms agi beastman. Got some block. See, look, mighty blow, claw, block, mighty blow. So he's got one chaos warrior a block, which is, you know, that guy has got took claw first. Is that what he took on the Mino? Claw first. So he's just taking claw at everyone. Like the Chaos Warriors, I'd kind of be more scared with the Chaos Warriors if they all had Mighty Blow or Block. Like, we might be able to... Like, there is the chance that he just kills everyone anyway. Don't get me wrong, it's Chaos, they can do that. But, I feel like with all our guard, we might be able to deal with them. Maybe. I do not know for definite, but we should certainly see. He doesn't have any guard at all. We could... So I feel like we could load up the line here and just get a load of punches. Just punch all these guys, but we shall see. I feel like we almost certainly want to... Where is... Big player. I feel like we almost certainly... I don't think we're going to play... I think we're going to play without the catcher. I think we're just going to... See how we go. Right, we definitely want... I want Mighty Blow guy with my... And I want Tackle guy over here. I mean, there is a distinct possibility this goes horribly wrong because maybe rather than worrying about all this, we just worry about one side. Maybe we just worry about this side.
On balance,
And we punch
I
out
prefer the passing
see what happens.
to running down the field. The one tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other
Yeah, I mean, this could go horribly wrong. But
Running down the field.
we're gonna try. We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna try and get a bunch of free punches on all these beastmen and see. Because if we can KO one or injure one early, I feel like that is a big result for us against Chaos Team. And it's not like he has a massive amount of block or anything like that. Okay, so let's see what happens then. I feel like we're almost certainly going to... If we get 2 dice there... Let's see what happens then. We got block, he doesn't.
They just got owned. That's what the cool kids are saying nowadays, isn't it?
Again, we got block, he doesn't. It's unfortunate that we didn't get a knockdown, but we will take this. Shall I put them all down or away? He has block and we don't there. And there, so we will come to that afterwards.
Unity is strength.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Go on, KO on a Chaos Warrior. Right, you see, this is what we wanted. We wanted a shot at trying to KO or get some people off the pitch early. We get 2 dice there, we get 1 dice there. Feel like we take our 2 dice here, because even with the push we're good. Okay, that works. We will also stay. Two dice there might be a problem. I mean, do we get to... What if we blitz? We can blitz. I feel like that's where we use the blitz then. Just hit as many beastmen as possible. Go on, get off the pitch. Ah, it's a shame there wasn't an injury there. And we'll take our 2 dice here.
Guys, together.
And that, I think, is that for now. Just sit there and see what happens.
One of the coach's skills is picking
I mean, we've got a knockout of the Chaos Warrior, which is good. It's a shame we didn't do more damage with all the rolls we've made, but
Sure looks like a tool.
I don't think we had to burn a reroll. Things could be a lot worse. So, you know, and now he gets what? 2 blocks for nothing. Now he has to get 2 blocks and a blitz, and that's it. And if he bases up again, we can do the same again. We can just punch him to death. Hopefully. Just keep knocking him back. See again, that's 2 dice for us again, 2 dice for us again. Well, we shall see, we shall see.
Moved right next to a teammate.
Ogre ties up all 3 of these guys.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
That'll do, that'll do. And then he gets 1 dice down here somewhere. And that doesn't bother me in the slightest, because we should be able to outrun a Chaos Warrior all day.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
And that's him done, unless he wants to base up with this Beastman again. Okay, so he's going to blitz out this way.
Those players are very close. Smells like a
It's
fight is
unfortunate.
about to happen. Something exciting's about to happen. Keep it here on Cabal Vision HD.
Okay. So you stand up, please. There we go. You stand up. And you stand up.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Oh, there we go. Another KO.
Crash, bang, wallop.
Injuries always better, obviously, but we can live with the KOs. Right. I think we almost certainly want to put this guy down here somewhere and protect him a little bit, but I feel like we're reasonably safe to do this first. Again, that's unfortunate, but what can you do? Streambot makes your heart bleed. Not quite sure I understand that. But, welcome to the stream anyway, Spin Bro. We want to go back here, I suppose. How are you doing today anyway? Are you alright? You having a good day? Yeah, we definitely want to do this.
Decisive.
And we probably want to do this.
This player likes to be well assisted in fight.
Follow.
The attacker smells
And then we
weakness.
will... We've got 2 dice here. There we go. Right. And he has no block. Which I think leaves us reasonably safe. Not a bad first couple of turns. No one's dead. Oh, is that what the... maybe you are referring to... Another quick look.
The attacker has an assist.
Somebody please stop him.
Right, maybe, yeah, maybe I got an idea what you're referring to. Judging by the live Blood Bowl 2 channels, I have no idea, to be honest. Ogre down again, but again, that's not the worst thing in the world. He's done pretty well. He hasn't boneheaded. He's been standing himself up. I feel like we should be able to cage reasonably well next turn. He's got no good blocks here.
That's it.
Gets
Get in their face.
2 dice here, but again, that's fine. Because we have jump up if he follows. So I feel like we use 1, 2 these guys, 1, 2, 3 these guys to cage. This guy as well, probably, actually. Oh, and this guy. Yeah, I feel like we'll certainly jump up, 2 dice punch this guy, and then use this to build our cage. And then hopefully we can just grind down the pitch till turn 8, punching Beastmen as we go. I'm sorry if I sound a little strange today. I'm getting over a cold. There's one reroll down. That works.
Guys, clues in the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
Stand up. Get 2. Oh, we still only get 1 dice there. Oh, we get 2 dice there. Okay, right. First things first.
I trained
2 dice
week
here.
after week for doing this move, Jim. The gravity
Works. Something better than a stun would have been nice, but take block guy there.
Alpha secure. Can the other team steal it away?
There we go. I'd love to injure this Chaos Warrior with a mighty blow. Nope, not quite, but could be worse. I feel like we're going to go probably in here. Block guy. We'll take just the block guy. Go around here. You can almost certainly go and mark this guy.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
And then we will take our 2 dice over here and see what happens.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Take 1 dice in there, I suppose.
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
And again, not a terrible turn for us. Pretty good. Pretty good. No major catastrophes as yet. Oh, got the right sniffles. Oh, the wild animal. The wild animal really hurts. Oh, and he re-rolled it. Oh, my word. He rolled a 1 for the wild animal, re-rolled on the loner, and made it with a 6, and then rolled a 1 for the wild animal again. That is pretty harsh. Oh. I'd be pretty mad at that. Now we get to actually move our ogre. Be annoying over here somewhere. Where's he going to blitz? I mean, I would have assumed he would have tried to blitz maybe this guy or this guy, but this is kind of risky because it means I can push him towards the sidelines. Oh, okay, so he's going to... No, that seems like a weird blitz. He's only going to get... He's going to get 2 dice uphill there. I say it's a strength... No. Okay. Fair enough, so he goes to cover there. So all these guys are free now, which is nice. Yeah, so I'm assuming he puts a guy in here and then he blitzes this guy, maybe. And goes from there. This guy has got block, so that's not a terrible blitz.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the
Okay,
ball of the pitch.
so he got the power.
If the player gets pushed into
Could be
the crowd,
worse
well,
for him. I mean, not for me.
that happened.
Couldn't be worse for
It
me.
took 3 days to piece the body back together.
So I feel like we almost certainly want to start punching this way now. We get 2 dice in here, which we do. First things first though, let's, no, don't want to do dodges there, we want to go... Has he come back? Oh, okay. In that case I'll leave that for the moment then. I most certainly want to punch this way. Follow.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
We got no block. Oh, sorry, he's got no block, so we'll take that. It's kind of unfortunate. We wanted to be able to follow, but
technique and precision. It's not always about sheer muscle.
does mean we're going to be able to blitz this guy away though.
The attacker has an assist.
A little air to the ball carrier.
83% foul on the Agi4 Beastman. Right, that I might be doing shortly. Right, so I want to take the 2 dice in here. Oh, Bonehead hurts. Do I want to burn a reroll on it? Yeah, I feel like I might actually. There we go.
He's on him now.
Not spectacular, but
Wrestling on a hot dinner.
means I get 2 dice here and then I can foul. Oh, that helps. That helps, that helps.
It really hurt.
And then I suppose we... take the 83% on the Agi4 Beastman.
Rolling on the ground in agony.
Oh, we got the injury! We got the injury! That is a result. And then I suppose we just... where do we go with this guy? I want to go uphill. You got Don... oh no, we'll just... you know what? We'll just leave him there so that the Minotaur has to blitz to get 1 dice. Or he has to commit more pieces. I mean, this is good. This guy can't really stand up if he leaves that guy here. He would have to actually commit again to get this guy up. Got a bunch of free pieces. This guy's got 1 dice at best unless he commits more pieces. So we're looking pretty solid. Well, 2 injuries, 2 KOs. Yeah, we're definitely looking pretty solid. I think we should be alright to stall till turn 8 here and hopefully get a big advantage by... I mean, he's going to be down, even if he gets his KOs back, he's down 1 man at the moment. Our dirty player can carry on fouling away till he's arts and
Someone
10.
smaller than you, Jim.
With arms like tree trunks.
Oh, KO.
One result in
KO, unfortunate, but
God would have given me half
could be worse.
your hands are already like hammers, Bob.
Where's Mighty
Let's
Blow
take a
guy?
quick look
It's
at
over
that
here.
thing. Yes, the unmistakable sign of a player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
See, he's got so lucky there, just rolling the 1 dice. Against the Mighty Blow guy as well, with no block. But, you know, we've had pretty good luck. We can't really complain. Our dice have been pretty good so far, so... bit of bad luck against us. Not the end of the world. Is that... just a flat out 1 dice again? I mean, that one's safer because he has got the block. But even with this, like, that leaves him in a world of trouble. Oh,
Well done. You held the ball carrier.
block. Let's go that way. I think I'll put... let's go with this guy.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Where is Dirty Player? He's over here, isn't he? Nope. He already gone. Yeah, he was the one that moved in there. Okay then, I feel like we almost certainly move this way.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Oh. I don't know why, actually, there wasn't really much point to re-rolling that. It was just kind of one of the things where you're like, oh my god, I've got double skull re-roll, but probably shouldn't have. It's kind of disappointing. But, you know, what can you do? These things happen. Still he has to blitz out with this guy to make him safe. If he just stands him up, I'm pretty sure I could engineer a surf. This guy can't do much, this guy can't do much. It's 2 dice in here, but...
That's it. Get in their face.
How many have I got off the pitch now? Just a KO? Okay.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
Do with this guy not dying.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great
There we
Unclean.
go. Right, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful here, so that because of the Minotaur. I mean, we should almost certainly be able to get rid of him, but
Come on, guys. Together.
this way. I mean, stay. Did we get 1 dice here? Yeah, 1 dice there. 2 dice there? No, just 1. He's got dodge. I feel like we could almost make that dodge. There we go.
Those players
Get 1 dice.
very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
And I feel like we almost... we'd need to follow and then... I feel like that's worth it with 1 dice. We got a re-roll. There we go. He's off.
Oh, he's going to get intimate.
Shame he didn't get injured, but what can you do?
Too excited.
And then I feel like we... This guy got block. He has.
The strength of a bear. Unfortunately, fighting skills of a field though.
Let's go with this one, maybe. There we go. Right. We do need to get a shift on now. We've got 2 turns, so like, we need to get one of these blitzers free, which I think is easily doable. I think we should be able to get a blitzer free. Because he's got bad blocks here. He's probably got one good block here, but that guy's almost certainly 1 dice.
Fight can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
Oh,
With arms like tree trunks. There was only going to be one.
so can he get all the way? He can probably get all the way around, actually. Maybe. We'll see. I feel like now if he doesn't mark this guy up, though, we just hand the ball off and away we go. The Crimson Ghost. Yeah, no, it's a good game. I'm going to call you Crimson Ghost because that's a bit easier for me to say quickly. But yeah, no, it's a good game. It's very fun. And welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. I'm not sure if you've played much in the way of Games Workshop games before, but that's what it is. It's a cross between American football and Games Workshop fantasy and turn-based strategy. And it's a pretty good laugh. But you have to be prepared for the fact that you roll a lot of dice, and if the dice can just completely screw you over. Like, you'll have days where you just get nothing but terrible dice, and the game hates you, and you lose all day. So, if you can live with that, then it is immensely fun.
Come on, guys. Team spirit is the key. Well, except
Oh, he
for me.
re-rolled. Okay.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Okay, so I feel like we almost certainly just moved some guys. Oh, I should have blitzed. Actually, no, probably not. Maybe not. Do that afterwards.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings around a sandwich.
I would very much like to... just to make this safe, I'd very much like to block with the guy that has block, actually. Just to make this even safer than it would have been otherwise.
Above and below the belt at the same time.
Excuse my bad manners, but I gotta break in. Loosen the cage and let the pretty little dove, I mean the ball carrier, go.
Okay, this makes us reasonably safe. Got a reroll. Hopefully, if we fail this with a reroll, then we're pretty boned. And you know, what can you do?
Oops.
That is disappointing. Now I don't think we could score. What we probably should have done is actually I kind of screwed that. What we probably should have done is just run up with this guy. Nah, we didn't really need to do the handoff, to be fair. And then, so what was a good first half and a pretty sensible score, I've just ruined. So never mind. These things happen. Hopefully we can turn it around. Well, there's a double skull for him. Oh, he made the loner reroll though. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate indeed. I mean, we can. Maybe we can. Maybe there is a way. Maybe there is a way we can do this by. We need to get a guy. Maybe we push this guy. Maybe we can push this guy. And do it that way.
That's disappointing. They're both still standing.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it is a real shame. I mean, for that to happen with a reroll is really unfortunate. There is maybe a way we can just get close enough to do it. If we push this guy here and then this guy onto this guy and do it that way, maybe we can get him far enough down the pitch that we can get this done. But we shall see.
This is going to be decisive.
We need some decent dice. Follow that. Yeah, to be fair, it was good. It was a bit of a. It is actually a bit of a mistake. I probably didn't even need to do the handoff. I probably should have just kept running with the thrower, and then gone from there. But sometimes these things happen, right? Then we can.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
And burning the reroll actually hurts as well.
That's cool. Even Siege struggled to untangle that.
So we can make it now. It's not going to be the easiest. It's not going to be the easiest set of dice rolls we've ever made. We need to blitz this guy though, because we want to pick it up with the thrower. All we need to do is a push. That'll work. Ah, he's got dodge, but that's okay. As I say, all we need is a push. Still works. Right.
Hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Let's pick up.
Nice catch. Now go on,
Pass. Well, we made the catch. Now we need to go for it. No ones, no ones, no ones, no ones, no ones, no ones. There we go. That is a result. That is a result. So we kind of made a mistake, but we have pulled that one out of the bag. He got both his KOs back, but he's got a couple of injuries, so he is actually, I think he's one man down. He's only got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so he's only got 10.
They're down a player. Easy to replace.
And we will.
Important thing, gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose it. Strike back would be terrible.
We're just going to sit back here and not really give him anything to kill. Or anything to blitz, should I say. Seeing as we can't score again this half, there is no point letting him have a free blitz. And we will put... have we got anyone here who's a 0? But yep, you can go... Let's just see if we got any... What dirty player guy up there? Block, nothing. Nope, need dirty player up there. Yeah, it's Crimson Ghost. There you go. Hope you enjoy your little goblin dance. Thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. And yeah, this game, you know, you do try. I try and think ahead as much as possible. This game is a lot of it is just risk management. Mr. Poison, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you had a good Christmas. But yeah, a lot of it is risk management. Every time you roll dice in this game, there is the distinct possibility that it goes badly for you. So you just try and make it so that you A, roll as few dice as possible, or B, when you've got to roll dice, try and put it as much in your favour as you can. So if you're going to hit people, you try and get it with 2 dice, or you try and make sure your guy's got block. You know, things like that. There's a lot of little things that go into it, but the basic principle is minimise your risks and go from there. That's the way most people tend to play it anyway. Not that it always helps either, because there will, as I said before, there will be some days when it don't matter how far ahead you think or how much risk you try and minimise, you just get absolutely screwed by the dice. That happens occasionally, but by the same token, it also happens the other way, where you play people and you have amazingly good dice and kill half their team in the first half. So that's not good.
Nothing better than a sharp claw.
1 point. Yeah, we can live with that though. He's a dirty player guy, which is we tend to put him on the line. We don't like. It's unfortunate that anyone gets injured, but if someone's going to get injured, it might as well be him. See, little things like this. Because he blocked with the guy that was right in front of him, the only squares he can push him to are these three. If he blocks him with this guy, he can push him along and block him again. And if it doesn't work, he can push him along and block him again. So you get lots more blocks doing it that way. Oh, 2 injuries off the bat. In turn 8. Oh, it's unfortunate. Well, we're okay, because we have actually got... We are playing with 2 subs, so... We do account for the fact that... Oh, that's a weird little blitz bug. We do account for the fact that there is this possibility that humans will get injured. We try and play around that as best we can.
Very effective. The ball isn't going anywhere.
So I think we are going to start the second half with 11 on the pitch, and he's only going to start with 10.
They're short of 1 player. That's a gap.
But he does just get to punch us again, which is unfortunate.
Possession is the key to winning, which must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Block guy. See, we definitely don't want the blitzers there. Lineman, Hugo, and another lineman. I'm tempted to just put the ogre there. I'm going to put the ogre on the line actually. On the off chance, because if the ogre survives 1 block, survives the first block, then he gets to tie up a bunch of people for the rest of for at least a large part of the first half, which is always good. Catcher guy goes there, and we're not going to spread out too far. We're not really going to cover the wings too much, because we don't expect that Chaos are the sort of team that are just going to go herring down the sideline particularly fast. So we'll go with this. We'll go like that. Yeah, we'll go with this, see what happens.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the NAF, Bob?
Not really, Jim. A lot more rules in them days. You couldn't just walk into the crowd and murderous rampage. No, you had to ask permission, fill out a form, and triplicate.
He's doing the standard Chaos thing of I'm just going to put everybody on the line and try and punch people. It's which is sensible enough, you know. It's nothing wrong with that. That's what Chaos does. I mean, a lot of the times Chaos teams will win just by killing everybody. Like that's what they do. They just let's punch everybody till they die.
Above and below the belt. At the same time.
Oh. Stun we can live with. Stun we can live with. It's kind of unfortunate he got his punches on us, and then second half he gets punches on us again, but you know.
Come on, guys, together.
See, like that time he did it the right way. That time, instead of blocking with this guy and pushing him back, he blocked with this guy and pushed him sideways so he can do it again, which helps him.
To be decisive.
But this is okay so far, fingers crossed. We would like it if the ogre didn't die.
Loose ball is a dangerous.
The thing is, what he has done though is because he did all these blocks, he hasn't really got. If this block doesn't go particularly well,
the attacker has an assist.
Like that. If he fails the loner roll here, oh, he made the loner roll. That is Now he only gets 1 dice again. Oh, and he made it. Oh. Oh, that went from so bad for him to like, okay, I've just saved my bacon there. That was swore. Because if he failed that loader roll and didn't get to re-roll the skulls and the Minotaur went down, then this guy gets blitzed and we end up with the ball, which would have been horrible for him. So unfortunately he made the loner, but as I said, you know, we have had okay dice this game. We can't complain too much. We've done all right.
A loose ball is a dangerous ball.
And I feel like since he made that,
The blessing of the gods
we don't try and do anything too fancy here. We maybe just
pick up the ball.
set up a screen and see how we go. For the moment, anyway. Right. So we're going to go guy here. Guard guy there. We're almost certainly going to go. Well, we want these two over here somewhere as well. We want this guy here. This guy behind him. Like, we'll probably just end up blitzing this beast man because we can, and then just setting up a screen here. Yeah. I had a feeling. I used to watch football all the time, but nowadays not so much. Like, there were so many games I'd watch that'd just be 0-0 draws. I was like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have bothered. We are going to send. Right, definitely want two there. So we're going to send. What we're going to do is this. We're going to send a guard guy in here. We're going to blitz with the mighty blow guy because this guy doesn't have dodge. So we'll try and punch this guy. Oh, we like wherever possible. If we can hit a beast man with our mighty blow guy, we should. It's unfortunate they didn't work out, but. And we will leave the catcher down here. Probably. And sorry, the thrower over there and the catcher down here somewhere. So maybe give an assist if needed. And we will leave it like that. I mean, doing it this way means that he's going to be able to advance a little bit and set up his cage again. But he doesn't get a load of free punches on a bunch of people. And if he decides to try and go all the way around here, I feel like we'll be able to catch him up. So this is probably as good as we was going to get there. We would have been, if this Minotaur would have failed this original block and failed the loner, then we would have been a lot more. We would have just piled people in here. But it was not to be. It was not to be. See, this I'm not too worried about.
What was your favourite moment as a Blood Bowl player, Bob?
Is he going? Did we get our dirty player go? Oh yeah, our dirty player's off the pitch. Okay, so I don't have to. I don't have to spend my time looking for the dirty player, trying to figure out who to foul.
Some lip in the changing rooms before the game, so just for fun.
It's a real shame he got his Chaos Warrior back. But to be fair, our dirty player did his job this game. He got the Agi 4 Beastman. He stamped on his head and got him off the pitch. So you can't ask for more than that.
Yeah, the NAF changed the rules, didn't
Okay, so he's just setting up the cage and being done with it then. Okay. I was going to say, there's no way he fouls there. That's just crazy. Right, okay. We're almost certainly going to stick a guy there. And a guy there.
Smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Right, and then we want to. I'm going to put Kachu here for our assist. I really want the ogre to blitz here. I really want this to work out. I've got to try it. I'm not sure if it's going to, but I've got to try it.
Unity is strength.
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. I have to try and re-roll it, and I can't. That's real bad. Well, never mind then. I mean, again, that's risky. I definitely should have moved these guys first. That's a big mishap on my part. The only saving grace is, if he does run down here and score pretty quickly, then I've got like 5-6 turns to score again, which is so it's not the end of the world. But that was pretty bad by me. That was pretty bad. Yeah, it would certainly be a different game altogether if there was this many injuries and deaths in actual football. Just people getting taken out all over the place. Yeah, what I wanted to do was just get the ogre in first to tie these guys up, so I could run these people through the gap and spread out and sort of contain him a bit. But I mean, this was a massive risk. I shouldn't have done that. And there's lots of people who are far better at this game than me that will just be like, "Why did you do that first, you idiot?" But you know. I think we're going to struggle here now.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Just trying to think if there's a... The only saving grace is that none of these guys have got guard. So none of these assists matter. So if I can get a guy down here, then I get a 2 dice block to at least get someone near him.
Those players are very close.
So we shall see. We shall see what happens.
Fight is about to happen.
Especially if he, like, that seems like a weird blitz,
Is
but...
approximately the same size as his entire opponent.
Oh.
It reminds me of the famous story of
Oh, right. So he's
the
not
great
dead.
unclean one. But this time, no miracles.
Okay. So that's pretty good on his part. But again, I feel like I can get 2 dice in there, and then I can... We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Right, so you stand up. So I feel like I can almost certainly get, yeah, 2 dice in there. Right, okay, we'll do that first because this needs to work out. It's unfortunate, really, but it's a tackle zone on the ball. It could be worse.
Look, Twinkle Toes there.
And then at some point we're going to need to make a dodge. I feel like we definitely want this guy free. Just trying to figure out where would be the best place to blitz. In there, I suppose. Alright, you stand up then. You are going to go... We need that guy out of the way. Okay, that works. We will...
They
stay.
push them back. Personally, I'd object them.
We're going to go over there. Right, so if we blitz in this way, he can only go there. We blitz this guy. Nope, that doesn't help. Alright, so I feel like we're taking out 1 dice here. We're just trying to get tackle zones on the ball and over the best here. Like, we've made a bit of a balls up.
Likes to be well assisted in a fight.
And it's not really gone well because we haven't knocked anyone down. So
Smug for remaining upright.
now we're probably in a bit of a pickle.
Comes before a fall.
But again, you know, if he scores fast, it could be worse. It could be worse. I feel like we just try and... We get... Oh, okay, we get 2 dice here. We'll take that.
Is about to get punched above and below the belt.
At the same time.
Oh, I thought we was going to nick another injury there. That would have been great. And then we probably just want to... I don't know, really. No, dodging doesn't really help us there because then he could just run the... Yeah, so I feel like he's got pretty solid blocks. I mean, he can almost certainly 2 dice that guy and then 2 dice that guy. I would need things to go pretty badly for him to stop him scoring here, but... Never mind. You live and learn. Yeah, there's one. Yep, there's the first one.
One less annoyance.
Well, I could really do without... KO might be alright. I could really do without injuries.
Player to lead his team. Well done.
We do need all 11 on the pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 turns left at the moment.
One less annoyance.
And it just depends if he decides to stall and cage up with the remaining... I mean, he's only really got this guy free, so stalling would be pretty risky. Yeah, he's not gonna stall, I don't think. He's just gonna run it in. Oh, he rolled the 1. He's got re-rolls, so that should be fine. Like, I would expect him to make this, but... Right, at least it's a re-roll gone. And we've got 5 turns to get down a pitch and nick a 2-1. We'll see how it goes. I'm feeling reasonably confident we could do that. Get a KO back. Ah, that's unfortunate. We've only got 10 men now, which is... I would have liked to have had a man advantage.
That must be one heck of a dream they're having.
But I do feel like we've got a pretty good shout.
Team scores in deadlock.
If we get a really weird kick-off event, like a pitch invasion or any of that rubbish, then we might be in a bit more trouble. But I think for now, we might be alright. We almost certainly want to just... I feel like we're just going to load up this side. See what happens. Okay, so he's going to go what, 3 on the line and then just spread them out. That's fine for us. We can live with that. Right. I feel like we definitely want to attack this side. We want to go attack the side with the beastmen. There's one of them. Yeah, right, there's a dodge guy. So we definitely want. Have we lost the blitzer? We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we might have lost. Did we lose our tackle blitzer? No. Where's... Oh, there he is. Okay. So then, where's the other? 1, 2, 3.
Did you know that, Jump?
Oh, it doesn't really matter anyway. Right. So
No
dodge
need
guy.
to be like that. My life coach says I have a very deep and healthy baritone.
I probably want to. Get the catcher up here. Right, and see how this goes. Right, I'm not quite sure. We might be alright. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen the
Some say it's perfect.
Minotaur kick animation yet.
I call it dumb.
Okay, so as always, first things first. Let's get a guy near the ball, and we definitely.
Need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
Let's get our Mighty blow.
You'll get an assist now.
Well, you know what? I kind of done that the wrong way around, but. Right.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
It's a push. Stay.
Still standing.
That guy's got no block. That guy's. Okay. Not ideal, but we'll live with it.
This way, the attacker smells weakness.
No injury, which is unfortunate, but.
This is going to be decisive.
That could have been worse.
That's it. Pick up the ball.
Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
If you're going to select a player to do this, then yes, that's the one to choose.
Okay, right. How far can he get? He can get up to here. These guys would have to block out. These guys would have to block out. This guy can't reach. This guy can't reach. I mean, we've got time, so we don't have to do anything too crazy, but I feel like if we put ourselves here, he has to dodge out. He has to dodge out. He has to dodge out. He can make it with a Minotaur block, which is not unlikely. Right, okay, so we don't want to go too crazy just yet. I feel like maybe we stay. Maybe we stay here now. It's not the safest place, but I feel like it gives us a good shot at making some progress. I feel like if we go too far forward, then he can just block out the Minotaur and get a 2-dice block this way. At least this way. I mean, for him to get a blitz on us now, he has to probably make a really bad block here or here, and then try and blitz. But even then, he can't get this guy out of the way. So I think best case scenario, he Minotaur blocks here, blitzes here, and then puts a guy next to him. Maybe. Off the top of my head. But we will see. We will see. I mean, ideally we just need to. If the Minotaur doesn't roll it down, he puts himself in a pretty bad frenzy trap here. So that is amazing. And he got the loner. Right, this is really good for us. Oh, and he injured him. Oh, Clint, I complain about you all the time, Clint, but you're a legend. Get in there. Well done, Clint. Right. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. We've got 4 turns. We need to make this safe. This guy's just going to go up as far as he can. Right. Need to make our 2-dice blocks. A push is not ideal, but we will live with it. That works. We're going to stay there. God, that helps as well. Right, two players off the pitch in like between this turn and last turn. That is a real result. That's pretty decent. He's got guard. He's gonna. Take one going for it now. Feel like we do. Oh, and he's only gone and failed the going for it. Which I kind of have to re-roll, because otherwise he just gets a free blitz on the catcher, which is really unfortunate. Okay.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Okay, right, I feel like this is reasonably safe. He doesn't really have any good blocks here. We will follow that in.
Look, Twinkle Toes there.
Right, well, we burned all our rerolls, which is unfortunate. That failing to go for it, whoa, that was painful. But we are pretty safe here. We're pretty good. We've got 3 more turns. We only need to get to here to be able to score in a turn, so we're doing all right. Doesn't really have any good blocks there. He's got 2 dice here, but that doesn't really help him too much. Like, if anything, that just frees me up another block guy to move, another guard guy to move around, and this guy has jump up as well, so he can make it pretty far.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Again, if this ogre doesn't get stunned or anything and just can stand up next turn, then we're pretty okay with this. No, yeah, he's going to go. Okay, so he's going to run him around this way, which is fine. Okay, right. So now it's just a case of what he wants to do here. Bonehead. There we go. Okay. Has this guy got block? No. So there's a 1 dice block there, which I will be taking shortly. This I'm almost certainly taking, because I want to try and make a hole there. Push is, again, is really unhelpful.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Probably means we're going to have to blitz out here now.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a scepter.
That guy's got dodge, which is not ideal, but again, we don't really care about that.
Hoping to get the knockdown next time.
And now it's just a case of, right, trying to set up a screen again, I suppose. This guy's going to get here, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We do need a guy. Okay, so we need a guy here. How far can he get? Oh, that's dodge. Oh, we've still got dodges now, which is ah, dear, this is a bit of a pain. Right. I'm going to do this.
Faster than an inflated squig. He's on him now.
Yeah, it was a real shame we couldn't. This is our dodge guy. So I feel like we should be able to make this dodge. There we go. And again, we got more. How far can he get? Nope. You go in now. You're going to go in there. And then it just comes down to really whether our catcher can actually make his dodge, I suppose. And there we go. Alright, I feel like we should be okay here. Oh, mind you, this guy's got dodge. He's calling it lucky, but it's not exactly... Like, it's a guy with dodge, dodging away from one guy. It's not like a... That's a roll you would expect to make, at least. So, same with this guy. This is like one dodge with a reroll. It's not like a ridiculous dodge by any stretch of the imagination.
At least they have
Guys.
teammates.
And again, there's ways out of this for him. It's just a case of how many dice he decides to roll before he decides to try and hit this guy, and if any of them go badly. I mean, that was just like, I'm going to roll one dice with no block against the block guy. Like, that just seems a strange way to do this first. Again, that's both. There's his reroll gone. And turn over. So we do. We score.
These guys can't take it yet. That wouldn't have happened in my day, Joe.
Right, so now I'm almost certain that none of his players can get close. So you stand up. You go stand over there.
If the player is pushed,
God, for a minute I had heart attack. For a minute I thought I was turn 16 and I just
Yeah.
messed up. Although I could have kept moving in, but
dangerous than players.
and then I guess we just bonehead. Alright. Nothing
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend.
nothing crazy then. We're just gonna stick a guy here. Because we're not worried about this guy. And we're not worried about, this is the only guy that could realistically reach him. So this means it's virtually impossible without a bunch of dodges. And then I think we almost just let this go. Yeah, we're probably going this way actually against this guy. And then we will make a dodge just to get out of the way of that guy. And now we can make a one dice if we so choose.
Jeremiah Cool always said superior skills prevail.
This guy's block. This guy's block and tackle. We'll go this guy first because we want. If we get a push, we want to go out that way, which is unfortunate.
What are they stopping in trouble with? Dead fish? Put some force behind
But there we
those
go.
fishes.
The skull. That's the end of the turn. So hopefully, I don't think there's any way he gets to this guy, and then we score, and that's that. We get a good solid 2-1 against Chaos, which is always good. I do love beating Chaos. Because most people will tell you if you play this long enough, the team that's most likely to just destroy your team is Chaos. Even if they build really badly and have no block and just take kill skills on every piece, eventually they'll have a day where they have good dice and just kill everybody.
Now that's a real mess.
And he's already moved that guy, so yeah, we're pretty set. Hopefully we can survive the rest of this turn without anyone dying. And that also means our catcher gets a level up as well, which is nice. So he gets block, almost certainly, unless he rolls doubles or something. And there we go, 2-1.
Are we looking at the winning scoreline? Again, but dying.
I think we've probably got at least one miss next game there somehow. A couple of injuries. Don't think anything serious though. We'll roll that. What do we end up with? 5-2. That's quite a nice little chunk of star player points there actually as well. 2 touchdowns, couple of injuries, pass, and MVP. That's it's not bad at all. So we'll look at our level ups. We got 2 miss next games, so. And only the catcher leveled up, so that's not. Oh, but he did get a double. He did get a double. Not actually sure what I would take on a double here. I think Nerves of Steel might be nice. Pass, catching, or intercepting. That's. Dump off might also be nice. I think I'd be tempted to take Nerves of Steel. I don't think there's anything. I don't really think there's anything in strength I'd want to take. I mean, I could just give him guard as well, and it would be pretty hilarious. I feel like having a guy downfield
Never went onto the field without a
with
pair
Nerves
of
of Steel
Orchidas on my feet.
that they have to
Only
mark
ones
up.
who did
It's pretty
bull
good.
sizes.
So we're gonna go that. Sounds like fun. Nerves of Steel sounds like fun. And there we go. We have got what? Miss next game, miss 2 miss. Oh, he's got the busted. He's got the busted. Loses a point of movement allowance. I can kind of live with that. I'm always sticking him on the line anyway, so it's not the end of the world. He gets knocked on his backside more often than not. That's just a miss next game. I'm tempted to just buy another lineman for next game, just to be on the safe side. Which I think I will do. And this one will be, as is tradition, last person that followed was Crimson Ghost. So you get to be a lineman, for now at least. You could be the pirate lineman. So we're gonna have 12 people next game. Only 1 sub, but we will make do with that. Right, I'm gonna go blow me nose.